Hello, what is your full name?
My full name is Michael J.
How do you spell your last name?
It is spelled J-A-Y.
Where are you from, Michael?
I am from San Francisco.
How old are you?
I am 28 years old.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is on April 15th.
What is your nationality?
I am American.
What languages do you speak?
I speak English and a little bit of Spanish.
Are you a student?
No, I am not a student.
So, what do you do for a living?
I am a graphic designer.
Are you married or single?
I am currently single.
Do you have any siblings?
I have one younger brother.
What is your star sign?
My star sign is Aries.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is deep blue.
How tall are you?
I am 180 centimeters tall.
What color are your eyes?
I have brown eyes.
Do you have any pets?
I do not have any pets right now.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
I am more of a morning person.
What makes you happy?
Creating art makes me happy.
What is something you are good at?
I am very good at drawing.
How would your friends describe you?
They would say I am creative and calm.
You said you are a graphic designer. Where do you work?
I work at a small design studio.
How long have you worked there?
I have worked there for about 4 years.
Why did you choose this career?
I chose it because I love art and technology.
What are your main duties at work?
I design logos and websites for clients.
What time do you start work?
I usually start work at 9 in the morning.
And when do you finish work?
I finish work around 6 in the evening.
Do you work on weekends?
No, I do not work on weekends.
What do you like most about your job?
I like being creative every day.
Is there anything you dislike about your work?
Sometimes the deadlines are very stressful.
Do you work with a big team?
No, our team is quite small.
How are your colleagues?
My colleagues are very friendly and talented.
Did you study design in college?
I studied graphic design at the university.
What software do you use for your work?
I use Photoshop and Illustrator a lot.
Do you have to wear a uniform?
No, the dress code is very casual.
How do you get to your workplace?
I enjoy a short walk to my office.
Do you get a long lunch break?
I get a 1-hour break for lunch.
What is the most difficult part of your job?
Understanding a new client's vision can be difficult.
Do you travel for your job?
I do not travel for my job.
What is a project you are proud of?
I am proud of the new logo for a local cafe.
What are your future career plans?
I hope to become an art director one day.
Could you tell me about your family?
I have my parents and one younger brother.
Where do your parents live?
They also live in San Francisco, but in a different neighborhood.
What do your parents do?
My father is an accountant and my mother is a librarian.
How old is your younger brother?
He is 21 years old.
What does your brother do?
He is a student at a university.
Are you close to your brother?
We are very close.
How often do you see your family?
I see them for dinner every Sunday.
Do you have a large extended family?
No, my extended family is quite small.
What do you like to do with your family?
We enjoy hiking in the nearby hills.
Who are you closest to in your family?
I am probably closest to my mother.
Now, what about your friends? Do you have a best friend?
My best friend's name is David.
How did you meet David?
We met in college during an art class.
How long have you known him?
I have known him for about 10 years.
What do you do with your friends in your free time?
We like to visit art galleries or try new cafes.
Do you have many close friends?
I have a few very close friends.
What qualities do you value in a friend?
I value honesty and a good sense of humor.
Do you prefer spending time in big groups or with one friend?
I prefer spending time with one or two friends.
Are your friends also interested in art?
Some of my friends are also designers.
How do you keep in touch with friends who live far away?
We usually talk through video calls.
What is an important part of any good relationship?
I think good communication is very important.
Where do you live?
I live in an apartment in the city.
What kind of apartment is it?
It is a one-bedroom apartment.
Who do you live with?
I live by myself.
How long have you lived in your current apartment?
I have lived there for 3 years.
Do you like your apartment?
I like it a lot because it has big windows.
What is your favorite room in your apartment?
My favorite room is the living room.
Why is the living room your favorite?
I have my drawing table and my ukulele there.
How is your neighborhood?
My neighborhood is quiet and has many trees.
Are there any shops or parks nearby?
There is a nice park and some small cafes.
Do you know your neighbors?
I know my next-door neighbors a little.
Is your apartment close to your work?
It is very close to my work.
Do you have a garden or a balcony?
No, I do not have a garden or a balcony.
Is it expensive to live in your area?
The rent is quite expensive in my city.
How do you decorate your home?
I decorate with plants and my own drawings.
What is one thing you would change about your apartment?
I would like a bigger kitchen.
Do you prefer living in the city or the countryside?
I like living in the city right now.
Is your apartment furnished?
I bought all my own furniture.
Do you plan to move to a new place soon?
No, I am happy in my current apartment.
How is the public transportation near your home?
The bus stop is just around the corner.
Is it noisy where you live?
No, my street is usually very quiet.
What time do you usually wake up on weekdays?
I usually wake up at 7:30.
What is the first thing you do in the morning?
The first thing I do is make a cup of coffee.
Do you eat breakfast every day?
I always have breakfast before I go to work.
What do you usually have for breakfast?
I often have yogurt and fruit.
How do you spend your mornings?
I spend my mornings at the design studio.
Where do you eat lunch?
I usually bring my lunch to work.
What do you do after work?
I often go to the gym after work.
Do you cook dinner?
I cook dinner for myself most evenings.
What do you do in the evening to relax?
I like to draw or play my ukulele to relax.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I try to go to bed by 11:30.
Do you watch TV before you sleep?
No, I prefer to read a book before sleeping.
How is your daily routine different on weekends?
On weekends I wake up later and have a big breakfast.
What do you typically do on a Saturday?
I usually go hiking or meet with my friends.
And how about on a Sunday?
Sunday is for family dinner and relaxing at home.
Do you take a nap during the day?
I do not usually take naps.
How much time do you spend on your phone each day?
I try to limit my time on the phone.
Do you do housework every day?
I clean my apartment on the weekend.
Which part of the day do you like the most?
I really enjoy the quiet early mornings.
Is your daily routine very busy?
My routine is full but not too busy.
Do you like having a routine?
Having a routine helps me stay organized.
What is your favorite type of food?
My favorite type of food is Spanish food.
What is your favorite dish?
I absolutely love a good bowl of ramen.
Do you enjoy cooking?
I find cooking very relaxing.
How often do you cook?
I cook about 5 nights a week.
Are you a good cook?
I can cook simple and healthy meals.
How often do you eat out at restaurants?
I eat out once or twice a week.
Do you prefer sweet or savory foods?
I definitely prefer savory foods.
What is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert is cheesecake.
Do you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables?
I try to eat a lot of vegetables every day.
What do you usually drink with your meals?
I usually just drink water with my meals.
Do you drink coffee or tea?
I drink one coffee in the morning and tea in the afternoon.
Are you allergic to any food?
No, I do not have any food allergies.
Is there any food you do not like?
I'm not a big fan of olives.
Do you eat fast food often?
No, I rarely eat fast food.
What is a popular food from your country?
Hamburgers and barbecue are very popular here.
Do you prefer to eat at home or eat out?
I enjoy both, but I prefer my own cooking.
Do you like spicy food?
I like a little spice, but not too much.
What snacks do you like to eat?
I like to snack on nuts or an apple.
Who does the grocery shopping in your home?
I do my own grocery shopping on Saturdays.
Have you ever tried to be a vegetarian?
No, I have never tried to be a vegetarian.
How do you usually travel around the city?
I usually walk or take the bus.
Do you own a car?
No, I do not have a car.
Why do you not own a car?
Parking is very difficult and expensive in my city.
How is the public transportation in San Francisco?
The public transportation system is quite good here.
How do you get to work?
I walk to work because my office is nearby.
How long does it take you to walk to work?
It takes about 15 minutes to walk there.
Have you ever ridden a bicycle in the city?
I sometimes ride a bicycle on the weekends.
Do you enjoy traveling by train?
I think traveling by train is very scenic and relaxing.
How often do you fly on a plane?
I fly on a plane maybe once or twice a year for vacation.
Do you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat?
I always prefer to have a window seat.
What is the most common way people travel in your country?
Most people in my country travel by car.
Do you ever use ride-sharing services?
I use them sometimes, especially late at night.
What do you think about electric cars?
I think electric cars are a great idea for the environment.
Have you ever been on a boat?
I have been on a ferry boat many times.
How do you feel about long flights?
I find long flights to be very tiring.
Do you listen to music when you use public transport?
I usually listen to music or a podcast.
What is the traffic like in your city?
The traffic can be very bad during rush hour.
What is your favorite way to travel?
My favorite way to travel for short distances is walking.
Have you ever traveled by subway?
My city has a subway system that I use sometimes.
Do you think public transportation should be free?
That is an interesting idea. It would help many people.
How do you stay in shape?
I go to the gym and I go hiking.
How often do you go to the gym?
I try to go to the gym 3 times a week.
What do you do at the gym?
I usually lift weights and run on the treadmill.
Do you play any sports?
No, I do not play any team sports.
Do you think your diet is healthy?
I think my diet is generally very healthy.
How many hours do you sleep at night?
I try to get about 7 or 8 hours of sleep.
Do you drink enough water?
I always carry a water bottle with me.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No, I have never broken a bone.
How do you deal with stress?
Going for a long walk helps me deal with stress.
Do you get sick often?
No, I do not get sick very often.
Do you take any vitamins?
I take a multivitamin every day.
What is more important, diet or exercise?
I believe both are equally important for good health.
Do you enjoy exercising?
I feel very good after I exercise.
Do you prefer to exercise alone or with others?
I prefer to exercise alone at the gym.
What is a healthy habit you have?
A healthy habit I have is cooking my own meals.
What is a bad habit you would like to change?
I would like to spend less time looking at screens.
How do you relax after a long day?
I relax by listening to calm music.
Do you go for regular medical checkups?
I go to the doctor for a checkup once a year.
What is your favorite healthy food?
My favorite healthy food is avocado.
Do you meditate or do yoga?
No, I have never tried meditation or yoga.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy drawing and hiking in my free time.
You mentioned drawing. What kind of things do you draw?
I like to draw landscapes and people.
Do you have any other hobbies?
I also play the ukulele.
How long have you been playing the ukulele?
I started playing about 2 years ago.
What do you usually do on a typical weekend?
I usually go hiking on Saturday and relax on Sunday.
Do you like reading books?
I love reading, especially nonfiction books.
What kind of books do you read?
I like to read books about history and art.
Do you prefer to spend your free time alone or with other people?
I like a mix of both.
What do you do when you stay at home?
I work on my personal art projects when I am home.
Do you like to visit museums or art galleries?
I visit art galleries very often.
Is there a new hobby you want to try?
I would like to learn pottery.
Why do you want to learn pottery?
I think it would be interesting to make things with my hands.
Do you enjoy listening to music?
I listen to music every day.
Do you play any computer games?
No, I am not interested in computer games.
How much free time do you have during the week?
I have a few hours of free time each evening.
Do you like to go to parties?
I prefer small gatherings with close friends.
Do you volunteer anywhere?
No, I do not currently volunteer.
What is the most relaxing hobby for you?
The most relaxing hobby for me is drawing.
Do you collect anything?
I collect interesting rocks from my hiking trips.
Why is it important to have hobbies?
I think hobbies make life more interesting and fun.
What kind of music do you like to listen to?
I mostly listen to indie and folk music.
Who is your favorite musician or band?
I really like the music of Bon Iver.
Do you go to the cinema often?
I go to the cinema maybe once a month.
What kind of movies do you enjoy?
I enjoy watching independent films and documentaries.
What was the last movie you watched?
I recently watched a documentary about the ocean.
Who is your favorite actor or director?
My favorite director is Wes Anderson.
Do you watch television shows?
I do not watch much television.
Do you prefer watching movies at home or at the cinema?
I prefer the big screen experience at the cinema.
Do you ever go to concerts?
I love going to see my favorite bands live.
What was the best concert you have been to?
The best concert was a small show in a local park.
Do you like to go to the theater to see plays?
I have been to the theater a few times.
How do you find new music or movies?
My friends often give me good recommendations.
Do you have a favorite book?
My favorite book is Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari.
Do you subscribe to any streaming services?
I have one streaming service for watching movies.
What kind of entertainment is popular in your city?
Live music and outdoor festivals are very popular here.
Do you prefer comedy or drama movies?
I usually prefer drama movies.
Do you listen to the radio?
No, I do not listen to the radio.
What is a movie that made you cry?
The movie, Hatchie, was very sad for me.
What is your favorite way to spend a Friday night?
My favorite Friday night is a quiet evening at home.
Do you like to dance?
No, I am not a very good dancer.
Do you enjoy traveling?
I love to travel and see new places.
How often do you go on vacation?
I try to take a real vacation once a year.
What was your last vacation?
My last vacation was a hiking trip to a national park.
Where did you go?
I went to Yosemite National Park.
Do you prefer to travel alone or with other people?
I like traveling with one or two good friends.
What kind of holidays do you like?
I like active holidays with a lot of nature.
Do you prefer the beach or the mountains?
I definitely prefer the mountains over the beach.
What country would you love to visit?
I dream of visiting New Zealand someday.
Why do you want to visit New Zealand?
Because the natural scenery there looks incredible.
Have you ever traveled outside of your country?
I have been to Canada and Mexico.
What is the most beautiful place you have ever seen?
The most beautiful place was a quiet lake in the mountains.
Do you like to plan your trips or be spontaneous?
I like to have a general plan, but also be flexible.
What is your favorite holiday of the year?
My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
How do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
I celebrate it with a big meal with my whole family.
Do you prefer a relaxing holiday or an adventurous one?
I prefer an adventurous holiday.
What do you always pack when you travel?
I always pack my sketchbook and a good book.
Do you like to try local food when you travel?
Trying local food is one of the best parts of traveling.
Do you prefer hotels or rental apartments?
I prefer to stay in small, local guest houses.
Do you have any travel plans for this year?
I am hoping to go on a short camping trip in the fall.
What is your favorite thing about traveling?
My favorite thing is experiencing different cultures.
How often do you go shopping for clothes?
I do not go shopping for clothes very often.
Do you enjoy shopping?
No, I do not really enjoy shopping.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
I usually buy my clothes from a few simple stores.
Do you prefer shopping online or in a store?
I prefer to shop online because it is more convenient.
What kind of things do you enjoy shopping for?
I enjoy shopping for art supplies and books.
How often do you go grocery shopping?
I go to the grocery store once every week.
Do you prefer big supermarkets or small local markets?
I like to go to the local farmer's market for vegetables.
What is the last thing you bought for yourself?
I bought a new book about graphic design.
Do you try to save money or do you spend it easily?
I am usually careful with my money.
Do you like to look for sales or discounts?
I always appreciate a good discount.
What is your favorite store?
My favorite store is a large art supply store downtown.
Do you enjoy window shopping?
No, I do not really do window shopping.
Have you ever bought something and regretted it later?
I once bought a jacket that I never wore.
What style of clothes do you usually wear?
I wear simple and comfortable clothes, like jeans and t-shirts.
Do you like shopping for gifts for other people?
I like finding the perfect gift for a friend or family member.
Do you prefer paying with cash or a card?
I almost always pay with my card.
Do you like big shopping malls?
No, I find shopping malls to be too crowded and loud.
Do you follow fashion trends?
No, I am not interested in fashion trends.
What is something that is too expensive for you to buy?
A new car would be too expensive for me.
Do you make a shopping list before you go to the supermarket?
I always make a list so I do not forget anything.
What is the weather like in San Francisco today?
Today it is cool and a little bit foggy.
What is your favorite season?
My favorite season is autumn.
Why do you like autumn?
I like the cool weather and the beautiful colors of the leaves.
Which season do you like the least?
I do not like the summer very much because it can be too hot.
Does it snow in your city during the winter?
No, it never snows in San Francisco.
What kind of weather do you prefer?
I prefer cool, sunny days.
What do you like to do on a rainy day?
On a rainy day, I like to stay home and read a book.
How about on a hot, sunny day?
On a sunny day, I enjoy going for a hike near the coast.
Do you check the weather forecast every day?
I check the forecast on my phone every morning.
What is the weather usually like here in the spring?
In the spring, the weather is mild and sometimes rainy.
Does the weather affect your mood?
A sunny day can make me feel more energetic.
Have you ever experienced extreme weather, like a hurricane?
No, we do not have hurricanes here.
What clothes do you wear in the winter?
In winter, I usually wear a sweater and a light jacket.
Do you like thunderstorms?
I find thunderstorms very exciting to watch from inside.
What is your favorite thing about spring?
I love seeing all the flowers bloom in the spring.
Do you prefer a dry climate or a humid climate?
I prefer a dry climate.
What is the hottest temperature you have experienced?
I think the hottest was about 38 degrees Celsius.
What is the coldest temperature you have experienced?
The coldest was probably around 0 degrees in the mountains.
Is your city famous for any particular kind of weather?
San Francisco is very famous for its fog.
Which season has the best food, in your opinion?
I think autumn has the best food, like pumpkin and apples.
How do you get your news?
I usually read news articles on the internet.
Do you read the news every day?
I try to read the headlines every morning.
What kind of news interests you the most?
I am most interested in news about art and the environment.
Do you watch the news on TV?
No, I do not watch the news on television.
Do you read newspapers?
I do not read physical newspapers.
Do you follow international news or just local news?
I think it is important to follow both.
Do you discuss the news with your friends or family?
Sometimes we talk about big news stories.
What is your opinion about getting news from social media?
I think it is not always a reliable source for news.
Do you follow sports news?
No, I am not very interested in sports news.
What about business or financial news?
I read a little bit of financial news.
What is a major news story in your country right now?
There is a lot of discussion about the economy.
Do you think the news is generally positive or negative?
I feel that the news is often very negative.
Why do you think it is important to stay informed?
It is important to understand what is happening in the world.
Do you listen to any news podcasts?
I listen to one daily news podcast in the morning.
Which news source do you trust the most?
I trust news sources that are known for good journalism.
Does reading the news ever make you feel stressed?
It can be stressful to read about world problems.
Do you follow celebrity news?
No, I have no interest in celebrity news.
What was the most interesting news story you read this week?
I read an interesting story about a new art exhibition.
Do you think news reporting is fair and balanced?
I think it is very difficult for news to be perfectly balanced.
How has the internet changed how we get news?
The internet gives us instant access to news from everywhere.
What is your earliest memory from your childhood?
I remember playing in my grandfather's garden.
What is one of your happiest memories?
A happy memory is a family trip we took to the mountains.
Who was your favorite teacher in school?
My favorite teacher was my high school art teacher.
Why was she your favorite?
She was very encouraging and inspired me to be a designer.
What was your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject was always art.
What is a moment that you are very proud of?
I was very proud when I got my first job as a designer.
Have you ever learned something that was very difficult?
Learning how to use complex design software was difficult at first.
What is the best piece of advice you have ever received?
My father told me to always be patient and keep learning.
Can you remember your first best friend?
My first best friend was a boy who lived on my street.
What did you want to be when you were a child?
I wanted to be an animator for movies.
Have you ever done something that scared you?
Giving a presentation to a big client was very scary.
What is an important event that changed your life?
Moving into my own apartment was a big change for me.
What is the most memorable trip you have taken?
The hiking trip to Yosemite was the most memorable.
What is a funny thing that happened to you?
I once went to work with 2 different shoes on.
Is there a special family tradition you remember?
We always made handmade decorations for Christmas.
Have you ever won a competition or an award?
I won an award for a drawing in a school competition.
What is a valuable lesson you have learned in life?
I have learned that it is okay to make mistakes.
Do you have any regrets?
I regret not learning a musical instrument earlier.
How have you changed in the last 10 years?
I think I have become more confident and independent.
What is a memory that always makes you smile?
I smile when I remember my brother's funny childhood antics.
What are you planning to do this weekend?
I am planning to visit an art gallery with a friend.
Do you have any plans for tonight?
Tonight I am just going to cook dinner and relax at home.
What is one goal you have for this year?
My goal is to complete a big personal art project.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to be working as a senior designer.
Do you have any big dreams for the future?
One day, I would love to travel to New Zealand.
Are you planning to learn any new skills?
I want to get better at web animation.
Do you want to get married and have a family someday?
I would like to have a family in the distant future.
What about your living situation? Do you want to buy a house?
I hope to own a small house with a garden someday.
Do you plan to get a pet in the future?
I would love to adopt a dog from a shelter.
Are there any career changes you are thinking about?
No, I am very happy in my current career field.
What is something you hope to achieve in your lifetime?
I want to create a design that becomes famous.
Do you have any financial goals?
My main financial goal is to save enough money for a house.
What are you looking forward to next month?
I am looking forward to the beginning of autumn.
Do you plan to continue living in this city?
I think I will always live in or near San Francisco.
What is one thing you would like to improve about yourself?
I would like to become a better public speaker.
Do you have any plans for your next holiday?
I have not made any specific plans yet.
Do you want to start your own business one day?
Maybe I will start a small freelance design business.
What is something you are excited about?
I am excited about a new project I am starting at work.
How do you plan to achieve your dreams?
I plan to work hard and continue learning new things.
What kind of old person do you want to be?
I want to be an old person who is still creative and active.
If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
I would choose the ability to teleport anywhere.
Why would you choose teleportation?
Because I could travel the world instantly.
If you won $1 million, what is the first thing you would buy?
The first thing I would do is buy my parents a new car.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
I would be an eagle so I could fly over the mountains.
If you could travel in time, where would you go?
I would travel to the future to see new technology.
If you could have dinner with any person from history, who would it be?
I would choose to have dinner with Leonardo da Vinci.
What would you ask him?
I would ask him about his creative process.
If you could live in any country, where would you live?
I would probably choose to live in Spain.
If you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
I would love to be a national park ranger.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That is a hard question, but I would probably choose ramen.
If you could be famous for something, what would you want to be famous for?
I would want to be famous for being a great artist.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would you change?
I would want everyone to have access to clean water.
If you could talk to your younger self, what advice would you give?
I would tell my younger self not to worry so much.
If you could learn any language fluently, which one would you choose?
I would choose to learn Spanish.
If you could invent something new, what would you invent?
I would invent a machine that could instantly translate any language.
If you could have any talent, what would you want?
I would want to have a beautiful singing voice.
If you could make one rule for the whole world, what would it be?
My rule would be kind to everyone.
If you found a magic lamp, what would be your 3 wishes?
I would wish for good health for my family, world peace, and a lifetime supply of art materials.